My journey with Southside Partnership and SICAP began when I was walking through Blackrock, where I live, one day, and I saw the Southside Partnership plate on the door. I approached Southside Partnership really unaware of what they could offer, and they really were able to move us from an idea into a reality. Where the supports really mattered was in the darkest days of COVID, when we really could have just shelved the project forever, but the seed fund kicked off and it gave us a connection to other social enterprises that were starting up and to people who had travelled the road before us, and it kept us on track, and it also allowed us to deepen our skills at a time where we couldn't practically come together and do this work. So it meant that as we came out of COVID, we hadn't just shelved a project, we had been continually working on it and developing it, and we were in a position to open the doors last September and never close them again. I suppose a testament to the work that we put in ourselves and the people we brought around us and the supports that we got have meant that today we have 17 young adults. They're in year 2 of their pilot at Together Academy.
Our SICAP social enterprise programme is unique in the Dún Laoghaire-Rathdown area. Southside Partnership started in 2017 with just one registered company. Now, today, we have a dedicated staff member working with 17 social enterprises across the county. We've developed a range of programmes and workshops. We have secured additional funding to deliver specialist services, and we've worked as well with a range of other local development companies to deliver bespoke services, you could say. Over the past 5 years, we have cemented our reputation in this space from a local area, regionally and nationally.
When Southside Partnership first started looking at running a social enterprise supports under SICAP, it was 2017, and a very different time for the social enterprise sector. At the time, there was no formal definition of what a social enterprise is, and when we started looking at starting the programme of supports, we looked for where we would go to get information locally and couldn't find any. This left us with a couple of questions. Was it that there was no need for social enterprise supports in Dún Laoghaire-Rathdown, or was it that people didn't know where to go to get them? This became our starting point. We established our social enterprise programme as being focused on building relationships, meeting client needs and working to respond to them. As well as working with our SICAP clients, we co-founded the Social Enterprise Advisors Network, made up of support providers from LDCs in the Greater Dublin area and border counties. We also networked ourselves through making local contacts through the ILDN, taking part in national focus groups for the first social enterprise policy for Ireland, which was launched in July 2019. The policy is important. It gives the first official Irish definition of social enterprise. For Southside Partnership's social enterprise programme, the policy is also important as Strand 1 within the policy aligns with our SICAP goal to raise awareness and understanding of social enterprise. By the end of 2019, the additional funding available to the social enterprise sector aligned with our ability to apply for national funding for the Southside Partnership social enterprise programme. A new national small capital grant scheme awarded 5 Dún Laoghaire-Rathdown social enterprise organisations a total of almost €35,000.
We're located in the heart of Dún Laoghaire town, and our mission is to help regenerate towns and their communities of local small businesses through digital growth. And the great news is the work we've been doing here for the last 6 years is now going national through the work we're doing with the Western Development Commission. So our engagement with Southside Partnership started with the small capital grant scheme, and then we worked closely with Elena, who helped us put together our application. And then since that date, being able to pick up the phone, give you a call.
With Southside Partnership as the lead organisation in collaboration with Bray Area Partnership, we applied for a new Dormant Accounts Fund social enterprise training and mentoring grant valued at over €43,000. This was the origin of our SEED programme, the Social Enterprise Expansion and Development Programme. Our SICAP supported social enterprise programme supported SEED through the promotion and the recruitment of participants, by running an updated training needs analysis, from which we designed a programme which offered increased training, mentoring, networking opportunities and promotional videos. By early March 2020, everything was ready to go. and then came COVID.
How I got involved with the SEED programme was making a phone call one day and somebody actually answering the phone. This was during COVID, and Helena from Southside Partnership, she was the voice at the other end of the phone that just calmly told me about social enterprise and told me about the supports that would be available to us. And it is through that What Matters Most became a social enterprise on the 1st of February in 2021. It simply wouldn't have happened without the support from Southside Partnership.
The COVID-19 pandemic meant we had a full replanning for the new needs of our clients, who had new priorities, who needed people there to listen to them, to be contactable. Much of our work involved working with the confidence and motivation issues of our clients, as well as the fatigue of continuous strategic planning.
I first heard about the SICAP program when I was working as an impact director for a local social enterprise. At the time we were very much setting up the organization and working on the business plan, so it was really useful for me to get on to the Southside Partnership and started to seek some advice from the staff there. After I left that position, I went back with Profit with Purpose, and I was lucky enough to be integrated into the SEED program. At an entrepreneurial level, I always felt that I could reach out for assistance when I needed it, and I always found a supportive ear to listen to the challenges I was facing.
In the autumn of 2021, the Social Enterprise Regeneration Programme was announced by the Department of Rural and Community Development. We were successfully awarded almost €80,000 to run next stage supports in training, mentoring, networking and producing videos. This was our SEED 2 programme. SEED 2 ran from October 2021 to May 2022, and both SEED 1 and SEED 2 offered Dún Laoghaire Rathdown social enterprises 47 training sessions, 463 mentoring hours, 7 networking opportunities, 12 promotional videos, and an end event in May 2022 in Airfield, hosted by Irish Social Enterprise Network, with the keynote speaker Andrew Ford, head of the Social Enterprise Unit in the department. The event was attended by social enterprise organisations, individuals, agencies and other local development companies. SICAP supports ran alongside the SEED 1 and SEED 2 programmes. It's an essential symbiotic relationship. Our SICAP social enterprise programme has been needed because of our relationship with clients, because of the ongoing one-to-one support that is needed, both throughout programmes like SEED, but also beyond when they finish. We are often a listening ear, being able to feed into the SEED planning as it moves forward. Having dedicated social enterprise staff through SICAP allows us to create training plans, liaise with service providers, manage videos that are being produced, control the budgeting and the financial management, and for the SEED 2 event, the project management and coordination. In addition, Southside Partnership's Social Enterprise Programme provides information about funding, events and announcement direct to clients on a monthly basis. We also provide the information publicly via the Southside Partnership social media channels and our website. In the last 2 years, we've run 2 digital promotion campaigns featuring our social enterprise clients and promotion of the Social Enterprise Programme. Today, Southside Partnership Social Enterprise Programme is now established as the go-to place in Dún Laoghaire Rathdown for information and support, and we're a trusted referral option for local, regional and national agencies. From starting with 1 registered organisation, we now have 17 SICAP registered organisations employing approximately 115 local people, both full and part-time.
At Southside Partnership, we're really committed to advancing and growing our social enterprise programme. And this is a programme that wouldn't exist without the funding of SICAP. So currently there is the development of the first time of a county social enterprise strategic plan. So that's the first time that that's going to be done, and that's done in collaboration with the DLR County Council. We're also quite excited about focus group discussions that are planned in the coming months. And at those meetings, we're going to be unpacking and working with stakeholders on their ideas to advance social enterprise. Those ideas will actually inform the national policy around social enterprise.
We're ready to go and expand and do more. We also, in the past 2 weeks, have placed 2 young adults in paid employment in the Marion Hotel and in lifestyle sports. So things are really moving in the right direction.
If I was to summarise how SICAP has been a benefit to our organisation, it's a very direct benefit. The contact and ongoing relationship we would have with you as our development officer, the newsletters, the updates, and helping take information which is aimed at one audience, the grants information, etc., and help parse that and filter it down to a level that we can actually really engage with. It has been a critical help that you've provided with us, and that wouldn't have happened without SICAP, so we're very grateful for that.
We are making the essential progress we need to. We've established our board, and that's through the constant support exactly when we need it at the other end of the phone.